You may just have a very angelic face and be really good at lying and looking at somebody for clues. Now that is the most fascinating thing I think I've heard from you all day. It's Ka! If you're from Boston, are you kidding me? You're not even from there.
I'm not Mark Wahlberg.
So did you guys spend any time together growing up?
We lived together.
So if I'm going to guess, I do have an idea. My name is Elizabeth South. I'm a private investigator here in Los Angeles, California with Kane Associates Investigations. Today, I am going to have to figure out which two of these people in the lineup are actually cousins. I'm guessing they don't look alike, so it's gonna really fool me, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you girls could be related. Maybe you guys. Let's just f***ing see. Okay, you guys come sit down. All right, so, cousins. How are you related? Moms, dads, brothers, sisters?
Our parents are related.
First cousins.
Yes, first
Well, see,
cousins.
I never know. It could be second or third
No,
cousins.
you're right, you're right.
Somebody step displaced, remarried.
Nope, first cousins.
Your parents are related.
Yeah,
Which parents?
my dad.
And my mom.
Your dad and your mom.
Yeah.
All right. So have you guys spent a lot of time together? Were you raised together? Tell me about your time in your cousinhood.
We actually didn't grow up near each other because I was in New York.
Are you just the quiet type I have to like pull everything out of you? Are you gonna add anything here?
I agree with that. I grew up in New Jersey, and then at 15, I moved to the Bay Area.
Could you keep your eyes up here? You keep looking down there. You know,
Sure,
you make me a little
sure.
nervous. I want to see if you're lying or not.
Okay, the Bay Area.
You're like, okay, the
I
Bay
moved to the
Area.
Bay Area,
I just
and-
kidding. Okay, I'm gonna switch out some people here. Why don't you go back up there,
Okay.
Rachel? You stay here and you come down here.
Awesome.
You guys may be cousins. Tell me about how you'd be related.
Definitely our parents, yeah. Mom's side, yeah.
You're really bad at this, aren't you?
No, I'm really good at this because we're cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So your mom's side.
right.
Mom's, what'd you say?
Father, yeah.
Okay.
Her brother, yeah.
So, where's he from?
We've seen each other like twice. I want to say. No, I don't know.
You don't know.
This is bad. We're close. Connecticut, yeah.
Rachel, you gonna stay back up? I love you. All right, come sit down here. You are really good at this. You are. Yeah. Okay. Have you guys spent a lot of time together?
No, we didn't grow up in the same place.
How are you guys related?
My mom and his mom.
So how do you guys know your cousins? Do you guys both live here? Explain to me how this works.
Yeah, we both live here now, but we didn't just grow up together. But
Which is great. We get to spend a lot of time together now.
You guys are so close. And so
close.
talkative. So where does she live in LA?
She lives in Culver City.
Culver City? What part of Culver City?
closer to here, so like the northern side.
Tell me about when you guys hang out. What's it like? Where do you go?
Well, we work together mostly. We get sick of each other during the week, and then, yeah, we just like to say goodbye on the weekends.
Whoever's cousins, if I've interviewed y'all yet, you don't seem to like each other very much. Do you like each other?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Why don't you go back up there and sir, you come sit down here. I'm gonna keep you here.
know,
You're
that's
like
the
my
problem.
truth serum. Are you guys related?
Yes,
Whose parents?
my dad and his dad.
How many siblings does your mom have?
3.
3 siblings? And what about yours?
3, yeah.
Oh, how convenient. So both of your parents have 3 siblings. How'd you guys meet up in LA?
I came out here to acting school, and I was doing all right for a little bit, and then he came out here and then started doing well really fast.
Are you an actor too then?
No, I'm actually an editor.
You're an editor. Okay. And so how long ago did you move out here?
6 years ago.
And how long did you move out here?
7 years ago.
So did you guys spend any time together growing up?
We lived together. Oh, I forgot this. I left out a big detail. Never mind. I left out a detail.
You should probably
He
fill
lived
her in
with
on
me.
that.
He lived. Never mind.
Yo, you have to tell me. Go ahead.
Oh,
tell me.
I was gonna wait
can't
for
be
you to
like, I'm
ask.
gonna
We
tell
know-
you.
We lived in a duplex for a long time.
Now that is the most fascinating thing I think I've heard from you all day. All right, let's switch out. Why don't you go stand up there? You come back down here. I like you
Killing
so
me.
much. You know, we're friends.
I know.
We're not really. I'm just using you. All right, go ahead now. Where'd you grow up?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. What city, Massachusetts?
Boston. I consider myself a Bostonian.
All right, because you don't really have that strong of an accent.
Oh no, I mean my parents aren't from Boston, so I feel like I kind of adopted their accent. And I've lived here for a while.
How long have you lived in LA?
About 6 years.
You are the first person who's ever lost their accent from Boston that I've ever met. You grew up there?
Yeah.
Say this word, C-A-R.
Car.
It's Ka. If you're from Boston, are you kidding me? You're not even
I'm
from
not
there.
Mark Wahlberg.
How many siblings does your mom have?
She has 4.
4. And yours has 3.
His mom is related to my dad. They're brother sister.
So when did he move out here?
I think like 6 years ago, around the same time I did.
So you moved out here the same time, about the same time.
Around, yeah.
And where does she live now?
She lives in Culver City too.
We're in Culver City.
Closer to Palms.
You know, Chandler, honestly, I'm just kind of using you right now because I don't think you're related to anybody.
Gotcha.
I mean, you may be, but nobody that I feel like I've put you with. Okay, so let's switch out. Let's bring you over here. So, cousins.
Yes.
All right.
And besties.
True.
And besties. All right, okay, so mother, father.
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 Mother.
What's her father's name?
John.
Where'd she grow up?
She grew up in San Francisco.
In the San Francisco?
In San Francisco.
Okay,
one and
because you said in the San Francisco, it's like in the Ohio State University.
Yeah.
What part of San Fran?
Pack Heights.
I happen to know Pack Heights.
Great.
We're out on Pack Heights.
You know, like off of the main drag there.
Oh, really? Okay. So why don't you go back up there? Rachel, come down here.
Okay.
All right, so it would be,
Her mother, my father. Yeah.
and what's her father's name?
Bruce.
Because I thought it was Jonathan.
That's what that dude said.
Yeah, that's what that dude said. Bruce, okay. What's her mom's name?
Bethany.
Bethany what?
Bethany Hamlin.
Go stand back up there. You come down here. Relation, please.
My mother.
Your mother.
And my mother.
And your mother. All right, and what's her mom's name?
Her mom's name's Emily.
Emily what?
Emily Luther.
Emily Luther. And
Stephanie Luther.
so she's not married? Not married? You're a single mom? Are they divorced?
Yeah.
When did they get divorced?
It's been a while now. Probably 5 years.
Yeah, about that, I think. It's like right after I graduated college.
How often do you guys, I mean, did you grow up and spend a lot of time together?
No.
Where's she from?
She's from here.
From LA? Okay, and where's she from?
She is from Michigan.
What part of Michigan?
Detroit.
So we're at Detroit.
Metro Detroit, so Troy area.
What college did she go to?
She went to UCLA.
And what college did she go to?
USC.
And so when did you guys moved out here, what times?
Right when I was going to college.
Yeah.
Have you lived together here in LA at all? You guys hang out very much?
We're starting to now. Yeah, definitely. I think since my parents' divorce, I kind of like lost kind of a sense of family in like a weird way. So she was like really supportive of that when it was happening. So
Well,
it's
if
great.
that wasn't real, that's really cute. And I'm kind of touched, so I don't really want to hit on it. You know, there's probably a problem with me as a PI because I'm like, I do get very empathetic. I'm like, oh, really? Oh my God, that would suck. I've experienced that before. So it kind of f***s me over. I should get like really cold, right? Yeah, right. I
Only
bet.
facts. Strictly facts.
Where do you guys like to hang out?
Usually when we hang out, we like get dinner at either someone's apartment or like go out like every couple of months or so whenever we can.
Where's the last place you guys went out?
It was like definitely to get drinks.
Yeah, I think last time we went is across the street.
Yeah. From here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are cousins, but I at least believe you guys are friends. Which is maybe how you play really well off of that. I've been tricked before like that. Let me have you go stand back up there. And sir, why don't you come down here? You are so polite. Mother, fathers.
My mom and her mom are sisters.
I have a feeling you just have a problem like just saying exactly what it is. Maybe you're like a nervous
Lincoln
talker.
Tunnel.
All right, well, where did he grow up?
Here.
In LA? Really? And what part of LA?
Well, originally Hollywood for a bit, like La Brea and La Brea and
up there?
Sunset. No, that's where I lived, and then I grew up over in Studio City, Atwater Village. Not Atwater Village.
I don't know if you're just a nervous kind of a
I
guy
am.
and a nervous
I totally
talker,
am.
because I'm kind of getting that. Like, I feel like, how old are you right now?
I'm 35.
Yeah, no, so you're just a nervous answerer. Okay, I'm getting
Yeah.
All right, and what's her mom's name?
Hillary.
Really? Hillary. Hillary what?
Hillary Sessions.
Okay, well now that's funny because I got a different name from her, so.
I can't answer for what the other person says.
No, that's true. What's his dad's name?
Barry.
What college did he go to?
He went to UCLA.
And where's she from?
Michigan.
What part of Michigan?
I am really bad at any kind of geography.
Why don't you go stand back up there and why don't you come down here? Be like, what's up, cuz?
What's up, Aaron? Long time no see.
All right, parents related, how?
Mother.
Mother. Sisters.
And where's she from?
She's from here.
From LA. What part of LA?
Originally from Westchester, and now I live in Culver City.
And how long ago did she move here?
She moved here just after college, so like 4 years ago.
Do you guys hang out a lot?
Yeah, actually. I mean, we hang out a lot at work, but we also have like the same friends, so.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
And where's the last place you guys went?
Well, our friend just had a housewarming party in K-Town. She just moved there, so we hung out there.
Did you guys see each other growing up?
No, because we were really too far away. I mean, maybe like a few times.
But you'd never seen each other before? Like in person?
We had seen each other, yeah.
Like when we were kids. I think we
Yeah.
had a reunion in like 2005.
Yeah.
Well, you guys too seem kind of convincing, honestly. I don't know, but you know, you may not be related, and you may just have a very angelic face and be really good at lying and looking at somebody for clues. All right, let me get out some other people. You two are feeling likely to me, but you know, you may just be friends. Let's have switch out. I already put. No, I haven't put you guys together. So you go stand back up there. Oh, don't even.
What?
Don't even think I'm just gonna believe everything you say. Whose parents?
My mom and his dad,
All right, what's her mom's name?
Hillary.
Hillary, and what's his dad's name?
Andy.
Andy. All right, and so where's he from?
San Francisco. Well, you grew up in San Francisco, but then you moved when you were like 10 to New York?
Where in New York?
Long Island.
Okay, go stand back up there. Rachel, come sit down here. I'm just gonna put you in this, but I'm not quite sure related to anybody here. Where is she from?
New York?
Wow.
I think she's actually from Long Island.
How old were you guys when you first met each other?
I want to say that when we met, like you wouldn't have remembered because I think it was like my cousin Erin's wedding, and so I was like 8 and you were like 1.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Where was Erin's wedding?
I was like 1. I don't remember.
Yeah.
When did she move here?
Like 5 years ago?
And so when did you guys become friends, like hook up here and start hanging out?
Well, she helped me get my job here.
Rachel, stand back up. Have we done these two together? I don't think so. When'd she move here?
2 years ago?
Where do you guys go out and hang out together?
We like to go eat.
Yeah.
That's like our thing.
What's your favorite kind of food?
She likes salads a lot.
So where's the last place you ate?
Sweet green.
Well, you know, you guys do work together, so I could easily believe that. Have you been to her house at all? To her apartment?
Yes.
And what's her mom's name?
Her mom's name is Evelyn.
Evelyn. And what's her?
Sally.
Sally. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not really buying you guys together either. I don't know, maybe you guys are. All right. Guys, go ahead and stand up. From all of these names and people and putting it together today, like my head is spinning. Like I have to say my brain is totally fried right now. So if I'm going to guess, I do have an idea. I'm definitely not feeling like totally solid on it, but I feel like it's my best guess with the time I've had. The thing about this is you do have people here who, you know, obviously have worked together, they're friends, so they can draw from a lot of real experience. But I do feel like there's been some real interactions, and the two people that I feel are cousins that I've chosen, obviously I feel like have spent some time together and know a bit about each other. Can you come sit down here? Now, I talked with these two people, these two girls right here, and I kind of felt like one of them may be your cousin. Can you come sit over here? Okay. Are you guys cousins?
We're not.
No.
We are good friends though.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was really hard. I was like, well, I know you guys have definitely spent a lot of time together, and you can tell that you guys are giving genuine interaction and real answers together.
Cousin, step forward.
Just an idiot with an anxiety disorder.
Really? No, the thing is, like, it is really hard to tell when you're telling the truth because all of your answers are a little bit like, it's kind of hard to tell with
I
you.
got punished for shit I didn't do all the time.
I totally believe that. Rachel, you surprised me. You really got me. You should feel good
always
today.
surprised.
That was a really tough one because this guy right here, it's really hard to tell when he's telling the truth or not. He always has this like this eating grin on his face, like, you know, the cat that ate the mouse, like. I'm like, well, it could be him or it could be not him.